quick movie on that. Show me again where it is. Yeah. We'll open it up. Just double click on it, right? Oh, because it's a RAS file. Okay. All right.
Let me go back and get here.
Right.
Under my setups, I've got all this saying what crop mark to use, and they were all there for me to pick. So I assumed everything's set up correctly. I really don't know what this thing was for. Defaulted those checks, but one other thing I noticed that we had to do differently is the identification doesn't work through here either. I had to actually do it through plate controller and actually do it through the layout setting. It's almost like they're now working together. It's almost like they're two independent entities now instead of working together.
Well, yeah, they definitely are two different independent entities. For a variety of reasons, we had to change that. But what we're trying to do right now, though, is find out, first of all, the question is, where do we put that particular mark, which was, what are we going to call that mark again? The laser?
Yeah, but it's already in there because on printing, I'm telling it to you right here to use my gap finder settings for that particular press.
Right.
And according to gap finder settings,
Mm-hmm.
I'll use this option. And that's set up correctly within gap finder. So it should be using those marks from within there.
But for some reason, they're just not showing up.
Right, and the only way I can make it work, and I don't want to do it this way, is I'm setting them up on the layout itself, which means I'd have to set up additional layouts for other things to make it work. And, if I do it that way, then I've got the marks. So that's not.
That's how you were preferring to use it. Yeah.
Well, that creates more work for us. We'll have to have a lot more layout settings and all that sort of stuff. So we didn't want to have to go that route. Plus, the marks aren't showing up quite as well as they did through Gap Finder. I mean, it was missing marks like in the middle of the form.
Okay. Well, this looks like something I'm going to have to talk to Hong Kong about. Are you available? I'm kind of backed up like O'Hare here. How about like Wednesday night? Are you around? Are you able to? I mean, because I have a feeling it's kind of like they're going to have to show us what changed and how to get it back to what you want to do. But I think, maybe we can do just a quick, sorry about that.
The manual doesn't really explain anything. It just shows you what the tools are. It doesn't ever explain anything.
Yeah, well, there's a procedure, right? So in your perfect world, I guess what we want to do is identify what the procedure is. I guess the procedure being what you did before, which, again, because it's kind of like a light switch on a stairway, it depends on who does what where, So if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to send me an email saying, okay, this is what I'd like it to do,
Now, I'll explain step by step how we used to do it, and how I thought.
Yeah, I don't need you to write a novel, just,
Yeah.
Just and then show, because I think in the movie right now, I'm going to stop this movie right now, but